Long time no see, kind of, huh? Well, as most of you guys know, I was on a trip, so I'm in Florida. That's where I've been. That's what's going on. Sorry I couldn't come on yesterday for the 11/11. I just had a lot going on. But today we're going to catch up and see what 11/11 brought in for you guys. What changes happened? Was there any movement in your situation? And all of that good information. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Hi. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what's up. We're going to be using my tarot today, the Epiphany cards, the traditional Rider-Waite, and some wisdom oracles from Colette Baron-Reid, and the map oracles from Colette Baron-Reid, as well as some additional chakra cards. So let's go ahead and get in and just see the collective energy. Spirit, please guide and direct us in this message today. Give us a message for the collective. What do we need to know about the 11/11 portal? What changes did that bring in our lives? What did it do for us? What did it show us? What did it give us? What is it bringing us? All right, please show me through the tarot. All right. So I get the feeling there's a lot more in the future coming. So if you didn't see big changes yet, there's a big heavy pull on the right side. So that's future. So I know there's going to be some big changes coming up for you if you haven't noticed any major changes at this time. My cards are a little sticky in this humidity here in Florida. Okay. So let's start pulling these. I've got one in the middle, so something's going on in the present. One on the left, something went on in the past that is being addressed. Got a future card here in the reverse position. Interesting. And let's see the supportive energy. Okay. So there's your support. Let's get some more support. Tell me more about this 11/11 portal. Show me the changes. All right. So something from your past is going to affect your future. Right now, there's something coming up. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. So the overall, is this too bright for you guys? Let me see. I feel like, all right, sorry guys, I didn't want it too bright for you. So bottom of the deck, we have this Three of Wands, and this is the energy of expectation and manifestation. So this 11/11 portal really helped you bring something together, and now you expect some changes. You're expecting something to come in. Your overall energy is, I'm in control. I'm the captain of my own ship. I decide where this ship is going to take me. I'm going to decide the course I'm going to be on. So a lot of you guys have made a decision, and you've decided to go forward with this decision. And right now you're in the energy of making plans and creating whatever your future is going to be holding. But you're the master of your universe is really what's coming in. Oh, you, Carla, reader? No, my nails have been not done for a long time. Look how much they've grown out. But yeah, I need to get them done again, but at least they're somewhat done. All right. So let's reveal this past, present, and future situation. We've got the tarot. I want to bring some additionals once we pull them to clarify. So I'm thinking an additional, let's do the chakra. Spirit, please guide and direct me through the Chakra Oracles, the energy of this reading today. Show me the energy of the 11/11. Oh, okay, we got two of them. Bottom of the deck is sexuality. And this is about openness, sharing, feeling beautiful, honoring your body, and honoring your intimate feelings. That's important. And Spirit may be awakening your sexuality at this time, rising that kundalini within you, making you feel like you have desires. Or your partner may be actually having these desires as well. We also have the energy of home, shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. So some of you guys are just wanting to be comfortable, wanting to be at home. Maybe some of you are homesick. Maybe you just want to go home to your past life or the star constellation in which you feel resonating with. But you're thinking about your home, and you're thinking about where you came from. And a lot of this 1111 portal has brought up energies of your upbringing, but also how you conduct your own home, how your upbringing affected that. So really thinking about what gives you comfort, what makes you feel safe, and what do you need to have in your life that makes you feel nurtured? Because those are important to you. This is Cancerian vibes. It is also the number 4 for the 4th house of Cancer. So yeah, there could be some Cancer energy coming in right now. The other card here is self-esteem. Confidence, love, self-worth, and pride. Leo energy, right? We could have a Cancer-Leo cusper here, but just the energy of Cancer and Leo, which is family, fun, and feeling good about yourself. You know, again, it's about feeling vibrant, having energy, feeling like you're young again, feeling like you're healthy and you're eating the right things and you're taking care of yourself, which gives you more self-esteem. A lot of this is on your mind right now. What do I need to do in my life? Remember 3 of Wands, manifestation. What do I need to do to change, to make me feel more confident, to make me feel more powerful, to give me better health and joy? What do I need to do? So you're making big plans right now towards these goals. These are personal health goals also. The 1111 portal may have brought in new goals for how you look, new goals for how much you weigh, new goals for a new diet, new goals for exercise and muscle gain for some of you, new goals to whatever your health regime and exercise plan is. But that's coming in. Even just yoga, stretching, meditation, anything physical. You guys are really thinking about how to change some plans and how to make that a bigger part of your life. All right, so we're going to start the past and what kind of came up with this 1111 portal. First card out is Cancer energy again, 3 of Cups in reverse. And this is not super happy. In fact, this is the opposite of happiness. In your past, there was lost friendships, loss of happiness, maybe even a very sad past, like your past was very sad. You don't have a lot of friends here in this past. There's a lot of isolation energy there. Also a lot of holding within. And there's also some struggles with going through your cycles. Kind of like you're fighting against your own cycles. So you're kind of going against what your spirit is telling you in the past. Not really following your intuition. And now we have 7 of Swords. Lies, deceit, and deception. And feeling the need to escape. You feel like you need to run, leave, get away from this past. The energy that supports it is you have to hide. And you have to escape this situation. It also comes down to you could not trust family or friends in your past. And there's especially a Libra energy in the past, could be a mother energy with the Cancer vibes. And you just couldn't trust your mother. There could be a past about that coming up. It could also be there was things you kept from your mother that you never told. And always feeling alienated, always feeling like you didn't fit in, kind of stood out of the crowd, and always feeling out of place, out of step, spiritually feeling you never really felt like Earth was your home. Some of you guys feel like you belong somewhere else. And a lot of this 1111 portal is bringing up feelings, maybe memories of a past life or memories of a different place altogether. And really not wanting to feel like you belong here, feeling very different than the others. And this would come from your mother's bloodline is kind of what I'm feeling, something to do with a mother's side. Let's get some epiphany cards to reveal some more information about that. Spirit, please clarify the 7 of Swords, the deceit and the deception. So yeah, in the past position we have the past is in the past, don't look back. And that's kind of really making sense with that 7 of Swords, escape. And it's like you're trying not to remember your past. You're trying to forget your past. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to remember that past life, or I don't want to remember this past growing up. I don't want to remember the bad things that made me feel unhappy. You know, things done in the dark in the past, and you're trying to get away from that. The other card that comes out is sitting in a puddle of self-pity. So there's a lot of pain, and you feel bad for yourself in this past. There's a lot you went through, and you're just like, it's not fair, and it was unjust, definitely. It just didn't feel right for you, and you're just, yeah, there's a lot of you in the past that feel like I was a victim. It wasn't right what happened. There was a lot of injustice and unfairness in your past. The next card that came out is planning for the future. Travel is good for the soul. So you're trying to move on. You're like, yeah, this is exactly it. 7 of Swords, planning for the future. You know what? It doesn't do me any good to think about the past. It doesn't do me any good to sit in a puddle of pity in the past. I don't want to do that. I want to move on and get as far away from the past as I possibly can. It's time to be present, or it's time to move on. Warning though, don't live in the future. Don't be planning for the future that you forget about the present. And I know you guys already know that. Hey, Texas. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm so glad you're here joining the live. The next one is deep, dark times in isolation. I need time alone. Deep, dark night of the soul. So this is Pisces energy, right? 12th house. It's I got to pull away. I've got to go. Hermit vibes, even Virgo seen here. And it's like I need to just be alone with myself. A lot of you guys are feeling bad about your past, and you just need some alone time by yourself. You're like, I just need self-time. Nothing's wrong with that. You know, that is coming into your reading though. The next card coming out is believe in divine timing. And you're making peace with the past, knowing that everything happens for a reason. Spirit guided you through this process of pain and injustice to come out on the other side. And it's your job to figure out why you had to learn that lesson and what you're going to do with those lessons. But the first thing you have to remember about the past is Spirit wants you to trust. Trust that what happened for a reason. Now, what else is coming up on a more personal relationship note is that you're dealing with a Libra or a Cancer, maybe a Leo, Libra, or Cancer. And in the past, you guys made a lot of big plans for the future to be happy, but those plans slowly started falling apart. And you became really unhappy in this relationship. And it looks like your friendship kind of started to slip away. That you guys used to be able to talk, used to be able to connect, but now friendship is kind of an issue, and that you kind of lost, you know, that. And I'm hearing, I don't know, I guess it's an old song. It's like, you've lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. That song. So you kind of feel like you lost that loving feeling with this person from the past. And you had so many plans, so many expectations. But now you're like, the past is in the past. We can't go back. We can't go back to the way it was. I can't go back to the dreams we used to have. That time has come and gone. And it looks like this relationship may have taken a lot of your confidence away. So you've been working on self-love and self-worth. And you've had to kind of get yourself back because you've lost so much of yourself from your past. And you're kind of telling your past, you thief, you're not going to steal my joy. The past is not going to steal what I have today in the present. You've stolen enough of me, and you won't take any more. And that's kind of this captain of her ship. She's like, I'm not going to let you steal any more of my time, joy, peace, happiness, or you're not going to steal my future. You're not going to take that away from me. So you are pulling away from basically that which does not serve you. Let's get the wisdom of the oracle, because I know you guys want to know, what did you have to go through all that pain and suffering for? Why? What was the purpose? Spirit, please give me a message about the purpose for the suffering and the pain in the past, the lessons learned. All right, bottom of the deck. Loyal heart. That is so cute. I got goosebumps. These two owls. have crowns, and they're looking at each other, and they're making the shape of a heart. And what you've learned by being betrayed is how important it is to be loyal and how to value a loyal heart. You've also learned who are your friends and who are not your friends. You've learned who to trust. And you've learned to be trustworthy is a value. And so you've worked on being an honest person. So you've learned the value of the heart, which is a Leo lesson. And so Spirit's like, the overall underall energy for you was a major turn of events that maybe, if you guys are older, happened at the age of 35. Or if you're younger, just know that this just happened recently for you. But the lessons learned was maturity and valuing what's important in one another, and to not kind of believe fairy tales, but to believe in truth, to be more grounded in your reality. And that reality is important. And so Spirit grounded you with this person, and there may have been some mirroring to allow you to see that. But that was bottom of the deck, overall lesson from your past. And the card that came out, number 44. You've probably been seeing that number a lot, or duplicates. This is the thinker, and she's thinking outside the box. And she's looking down, and everyone else is in their box, and she's just like, you know, I can't believe I was stuck in that box before. I'm out, I'm free, now what? She's kind of alone, her wings are a little bit withered. And you know, it's kind of like coming out of the Matrix. You know, that guy was like, take the red pill or the blue pill. If you take the red pill, there's no going back. If you take the blue pill, you can go back into the Matrix and forget this ever happened. But you take the red pill and it's like, that's it. Now you have a reality check. This is what life really is. And you realize you've been duped a lot of the times. You realize people are not as great as you thought they were, and life isn't as gussied up as you thought it would be, and just things aren't what they seem. And so coming out of the box, taking the red pill, it's kind of like a disheartening truth that you kind of have to resonate with. And you're just like, oh, so this is it. So this is what I've discovered. This is what love is. This is what life is. This is what work is. This is what spirituality is. And it's kind of maybe not all you thought it would be. So there's some thinking. We're going to read that. Number 44. And this will have to do with your prosperity, which is career, love, and a spiritual message. So you guys got the essential meaning is strategy, being analytical and logical. This oracle's message is the ability to reason and strategize in the focus of now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For this is the moment that there is maybe no deeper meaning than the obvious. Things are exactly as they seem, but you have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win in the game of life you're playing right now. So in a relationship, it says what you may have learned in this past was, love is not logical. But when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in fantasy. No matter what, in this case, facts are facts. So just that, and more than just love, it's relationships with family and friends. You know, sometimes we build people up and hype them up. But the truth is, it's simple. They are who they are. They've shown us who they are. And maybe we should not hope for them to be different. It's to really just accept it for what they are and who they are. And there's an acceptance with that. And learn that you can either stick with those people or maybe not if they don't serve you. So in prosperity, which is career, it says calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan for a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friends right now. So get out and journal, write down what you're going to do today to signal the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. And remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. You will win in this game, and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. So that's beautiful. So just get logical about your plans for abundance. Manifest, write down lists, get a vision board, speak it, claim it, take action. This is about being serious. In a protection message, which is kind of a warning about the past, things that maybe you could take with you. In a protection message, you may have been suffering from analysis paralysis, or this could be your lover who is doing this. But thinking has its place, but trying to figure out everything out logically is not going to work all the time. Your conclusions will likely be you're faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring new clarity. So protection, it's good to be logical, but obviously not overkill, because you can overkill a manifestation, and you guys know that happens a lot. When people steal your joy, 3 of Cups in reverse, it kills anything you want to create, and you lose your self-esteem. So this is, don't be so critical on yourself, for sure. Don't be too hard on yourself. And don't be hard on your partner, and vice versa. Your partner shouldn't be too hard on you. In a nutshell, being overcritical and overanalyzing your past may cause a lot of problems. And if you guys are overcritical and you like dive deep in your past and you analyze it to death, it might just become more of your joy. It might steal more of your joy, steal more of your present, steal more of your future. So this is like, don't look so much into all of this. Don't pick apart the details and tear it to pieces. And remember, your expectations may not always be what you think they are. So don't tear someone apart, and don't tear yourself apart by being over nitpicky or over analytical, but be loyal at heart, think outside the box, be logical when you can, have balance, really. I mean, that's what it's saying, have balance. It's good to have both, but not overkill. So Spirit says that's what you've learned, and your soul had to have that discernment. Every soul needs to know you can't trust everybody. You can't be so naive. So your soul's reincarnation now says, hey, we came here to learn discernment. We came here to learn logic and skills and how to apply that to make a manifestation appear. And your challenge has been not to be run over like a doormat. And your challenge has been not to be overcritical of self or others, and to not allow people to be overcritical of you either. So you've definitely learned the pain of the past. And it was a sad past. It looks like you had a very sad, disappointing past. And Saturn really came in and showed you how painful some lifetimes can be. Saturn may have a very big presence in your past. Maybe you went through the Sati period in your past. Check it out. It's like 19 years. See if you went through that. That could have been your difficult past. Ooh, and there's a rocket launch going out in 2 minutes, guys. Go up there and see it. Go, Grandma. Go. My dad works for Lockheed Martin, so he's helping the launch go up, and it's getting ready to blast off in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Isn't that neat that that comes up at the same time I'm doing the reading? And that it's like the rocket's ready to blast and you're ready to leave your past behind you. I think it's a sign, you know, omens. It's a sign that you are going to blast off from this energy. You're moving very far on from it. You've succeeded this lesson. Good job. So I'm going to read Loyal Heart, and then we'll be done with this past energy. This is about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. This oracle is the evidence of loyalty, and it will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure knowing abiding in certainty in your heart to know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. In a relationship, your partner, friendships, and romantic relationships, they've all had many qualities in common in your past. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and loyalty are being shown to you. Are you loyal in return? And there goes the rocket. There it goes, guys. The launch. It's done. Sorry, I'm a little distracted with the rocket. It is so cool. And you know, the rocket had a delay. It was scheduled for like 7:30 this morning, and it got delayed. Sometimes Saturn wants to show you that your love is delayed. And Saturn does delay relationships or deny them. So keep in mind, Saturn definitely had a lot to do with this. You may have had a beautiful relationship denied or delayed till a later time in life. It took you a lot to learn those lessons. So no matter your outer circumstances, trust and have faith, because you are eternally loved and always divinely protected and divinely directed. Now is the time for your heartfelt commitments and trusting in the divine protection. So if you've had this connection in the past, stick to it. Be connected. Okay? And in prosperity, your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident. Success will take shape. By the way, this page number is 133, the synchronicities of that. So anyways, you may have dealt with a lot of dishonest people in your past. 7 of Swords, 3 Cups in reverse. You've learned who was loyal, like I said, and who wasn't. You've learned who's going to stick it out for the long term and who's not. You've learned who you want to be loyal to and who you just don't give a damn about anymore. And it's made you a better person. Just know that whoever stuck with you through the hard times deserves to be there in the good. Okay? So you write that down. If they stuck with me through the hard times, they deserve to be here in the good. All right? For those of you that are not in a relationship, it could mean that you were just burned in the past and you never got to experience that loyal love that you've always wanted. And just know that it's delayed. If you're still single now and you're watching this in your past, you've been brokenhearted, this is a message of hope that after all of this, Saturn will give you a delayed but prosperous relationship. So keep your eyes open. Some numbers that may be important to you are 33, 35, and 44. Okay? So keep an eye out for those numbers. Those might be signs that love is coming, signs that change is here. Okay? So keep an eye out. All right. The next message is going to be the present. All right. We have the Hanged Man. Pause for perspective. This is what's going on in your life right now. You are making sacrifices. You are feeling stuck. You are feeling in a moment of also not moving forward, but not going backwards. You're just in limbo, almost like you're in space, right? Yeah, like you're in space. You're just in the air with no gravity. Okay? and you feel kind of, you're changing from within. You're changing from within. That's what I feel. The other card that comes out for you is Two of Swords. The decision. So you're trying so hard to make a choice, and you're taking your time. You're deciding many things about your life. You're deciding what you want, who you want to be with, who you are. Do you want this relationship? Do you not? Do you want this career? Do you not? What is it that you want? So you're really going within, and you are balancing things out. Libra energy again, weighing the pros and cons. As you see, she's deciding between the white dove or the black raven. She's trying to see which to trust. So you're trying to figure out what your spirit is telling you, what your intuition is telling you at this time. What are you trying to communicate, Spirit? What do you want me to know? So Spirit wants you to see things from another perspective. Let's get the Epiphany card, Spirit. Give me more about the Hanged Man. What's going through the mind of the collective group today? Okay. Bottom of the deck, this is not your typical love story. So if you're in a relationship, it's like, hey, this relationship does not fit the typical fairy tale. It's just not. It's different. It's not what you would think it is. It's not what you expected what it would be. It's not typical, but it is a love story. So for those of you in a relationship, keep that in mind. The other cards that came out is soul mirroring, exposing and revealing all. Like you feel super exposed right now and vulnerable. There's something going on in your life that you're just like, I feel out of my element. I feel uncomfortable. I feel kind of scared. Spirit is revealing things to you that are new, and you do have to get out of the box now. So you're seeing and learning things that are very new for you, but you're learning to see from a different perspective. And I like that they're holding a crystal ball because, yeah, that is like seeing the world through a different lens. So you're seeing things through your spiritual eyes now that you haven't seen before. You're seeing things, maybe angels, maybe symbols, maybe orbs, maybe auras. You might be noticing that the energy of our body is not exactly physical. There's a vibration and there's little particles, and you might be able spiritually to see that what you think is solid is not. And it's all this manifestation. So this soul mirroring and exposing and revealing all is, you're not maybe seeing how you normally do. You're seeing vibrations. The table, your hands, the cards, everything's a vibration. It's not exactly physical. It's a manifestation. So you're starting to see things from a different perspective. The other card that came out is think the impossible and think the unexpected. So you're learning that anything is possible. You're opening up your mind. Your mind is expanding. You're seeing things differently and you're curious. And it's helping you make better decisions because you used to see things just so. Remember, the past was logic. Now, in the present moment, you know what? I think I see things differently. Spirit's holding me upside down. I'm being refreshed. And the next card is enlightenment, seeing more clearly. It's like you can see things so much more better than you ever could before. You see people, not just for their name and their age or who they are in your life, but you see them as souls. And you see experiences as lessons, not labeled, just as an experience. And so you're seeing things, the light bulb has come on. And you're just learning to feel differently about that. The other card that came out, another relationship card, passion and desire still alive. You might be realizing, you know what? I'm not sure about this, and I wasn't sure, but I'm exploring. Can I create a new passion with my person, or a new passion in my career, or a new passion in my spirituality? Like, can I reverse this feeling of feeling upset about things and make it different? Yes. And so you're learning that you still have passion and desire in whatever area of your life that you feel connected to this reading with. So you are seeing things much better. And you're learning that what you thought was maybe true or what you thought to be real is not. And that's the change in perspective. The Hanged Man is Pisces, and it does represent number 12, Major Arcana, which is the 12th house, which represents death and an ending and the dark night. And it's usually darkest before the dawn. So the 12th house, if it was a clock, the first house would be 12 o'clock. And Pisces would be the 11th hour, right? Before midnight, before the new day. So you could think of it that way, but you could also think of it right before sunrise. Because as you know, the sun is exalted in Aries, the first house. So this is the hour before the dawn. And so you are coming out of your dark night of the soul. This is an hour before the dawn, and you're making big decisions. Learning on what you want to do with your life and who you want to be with and who you want to be. So just know this is a life-altering moment. And let's see where this is guiding you. Let's go ahead and get the Colette Read Oracles and see what Spirit's wanting to tell us about your present situation. These thoughts that you have, these decisions you're trying to make. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have building blocks. So you're making plans, right? That's building blocks. You're growing. You're stacking things up. You're making sense of all that clutter, and you're putting your ducks in a row. So that's the overall underall energy. Pull that card out. And the card that came out is the Tribe. So you're seeing who you're connected to. Who is part of your clique? Who's part of your family? Your niche, right? Like, who's my people? And you're also wanting to connect. So you're learning who you want to kind of exile out of your tribe and who you want to keep close, who you can trust. And I think you're just learning that now, who's in your tribe. You're also, again, wanting to reconnect to your star family, really wanting to connect to your past life or wanting to connect to other beings that are a part of you that may not be seen with the physical eye, but seen with the 12th Major Arcana, Hanged Man, only seen through the third eye. Even she is blindfolded, looking out at two birds with her heart, with her third eye, making decisions with intuition. So again, you're trying to connect. And look at that, 8-8. So you have 8 and then the number 28. You might be seeing 8-8 as of the present moment. So in this present time, you know, just recently and in the now, if you see the number 8, know that that's empowerment and it is control and it's also passion and desire. And you might find that right now you're really passionate about spirituality and you're really passionate about searching for answers. And that might be a current drive right now. So let's go ahead and reveal the building blocks, which is the number 28 for the present. This is your current. Okay. So in the current moment, it says this essential meaning is strong foundations are being built and beautiful work is in progress. The Oracle's message is that you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, your ethics, your morals, and your core beliefs. Are they still true for you today? Will they stand the test of time and serve as solid ground upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly remarkable, and it is beautifully designed by you. In a relationship message, when you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones that you already have by building them on the foundation of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also seeming to be repaired and strengthened at this time. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. And a prosperity message for career and work. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you want. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough and you always are enough, so abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired and the design of your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. Now, in a protection message, just warnings about things. Now is the time to address the cracks in your foundations. Perhaps your values have changed, and it is time to strengthen your convictions and let go of things that no longer serve in the vision that you have for your life. Or perhaps you choose to ignore the signs that a situation or an agreement you have entered is not any longer right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core. This is about moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a beautiful blueprint for your life, which, by the way, guys, is your astrological birth chart. So beyond your imagination, do not be afraid to replace what is not solid. So it's great, and that's probably what this Two of Swords is. She's like, yeah, I'm deciding what I need to fix, the cracks and the things that are no longer good for my foundation. They don't align with my morality or my current vision for my life. So she's making those decisions. She's making some cuts. She's using those swords, and she's not kidding around. So she's seeing things in a whole different light. She's changed a lot, and this is you. Male or female doesn't matter, but this woman in the picture is you, making very important decisions for your life forward. Okay, so last here for the present is the tribe. So the essential meaning is about your community, being seen, being heard, being understood by others, like-minded, a sense of family and friendship, and knowing your place in the world and of which the tribe you belong. The Oracle's message is this card signals a new affiliation with a group, or humans, or even social creatures that we need to connect to and know that we are useful to our tribes, families, and communities. In a tribe, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership to a group provides you a sense of belonging, kinship, and purpose and security that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of you all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share love and education. Regardless of its form, focus on your community and it brings you joy. You will be inspired by this and want to contribute. No matter your position in the tribe, your presence is needed. And in a relationship, you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with your person, and perhaps also those you don't share with your person. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and then there are times where you must lead and the other person should follow. The appearance of this card in your reading shows importance of learning the proper dance between you and another, accepting all the truth that everyone has flaws and it's a part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics you don't want to repeat. If you're in a perfect place to make changes, do it in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. So in career, in the present moment, Whenever you're in a community or like-minded business with others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance together. So it's essential to ask, what can I contribute? And what can I inspire in my tribe to do? Rather than, what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful is manifesting. Even if what it is small, it's a sign that doors are opening and they're swinging open wider and wider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Delegate and allow others to delegate. Choose your role and be true to it and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing that you have a purpose in your tribe. And a protection message for this, warnings, be aware of compromising your integrity in order to belong, thus putting your masks on. How do you dim your light and change yourself so others will accept you in the tribe? Have you hidden who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you, because authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. People make changes as needed, and so do you. The tribe will adjust. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. So that's a really good message, guys. So be yourself, guys. Make those decisions. Your past really told you to be a victim. Your present is telling you to be strong, but also to lead and let others lead, to have this balance, that you have a place. You don't have to do it all. So I think you're learning to see things from other perspectives and seeing how things work at work, relationships, family, and even spirituality in a community like our own. Learning that everyone has a place, and sometimes those places change. Maybe someone doesn't always want to be in this one position forever. Perhaps that will shift. And as a tribe, we have to say, okay, we're all going to learn our roles again. We all have to be open-minded with the Hanged Man, that things change, cycles come and go. We have to be open to think outside the box and be different and love each other for our differences, our strengths, and our weaknesses, and honor that in yourself as well. So that's your present, that's your lessons, that's what's going on with this 1111. You're learning all of this. So now let's see what the future holds. What's coming in? First tarot, the Magician in reverse. Interesting. Future, someone could be trying to control your vision, so be careful. There's a warning there with that what you want to manifest, what you want to bring in, there might be a manipulator, or just someone that may even be a liar, so be careful with that. Someone that puts on a show. The next card is Six of Swords, resolution. Thank God you're over it. You're not going to let that person do that to you anymore. That could be a Gemini or a Virgo, Mercurial ruled, and then you've got Libra here, Six of Swords. It says, we're moving on. I'm finding a resolution. I'm not going to allow that anymore. And this Magician could be yourself. Trying to scare yourself, trying to tell yourself that's not possible, or this can't be done, or it could be another person, but you're like, no, in the future, you're moving on. You're not gonna let that dim you anymore. You've decided that day is over. Honey, I am moving on to the sun here, past the sunset, Six of Swords, going over the swords. The eagle says, I have resolution, and it's not to listen to you anymore. You will not control me. And so I see a freedom coming up for you in the future. All right, so let's take a look at this freedom and this Magician. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Tell me more about the future. Okay, so we got him. We have love drought and a reconciliation is coming. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of reunion cards here. I've never seen this. Wow, awaiting for this union, twin flame union approaching, a reconciliation is coming, and the love drought. So I think the drought is over in your future, okay? I think you're like, oh, hell no. Glass half empty? No. How about glass half full? You're changing your optimism. And I really think this Magician in reverse is not necessarily someone, but I think it's yourself. And it's all those negativities. Sometimes we have negative self-talk. And these cards are like, nope, we're shutting that person up. And we are reuniting with ourselves internally, your union with yourself, but also maybe another person you've been having a struggle with. And it's just like, if you guys are looking for a love connection in the future, look at this. You guys are going to get your reunion. Now, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, or Libra. So if you're dealing with one of those people, just know that there is a beautiful coming out the other end. And the Six of Swords generally resembles leaving rough waters for calm waters, getting over hard times, putting the past behind you and moving on. That's resolution. So it looks like in the future you will be making resolution from a very difficult time. A lot of you, it's going to be with a love partner. And just know that there's going to be a reconciliation and a making up, okay? And the love drought will be over. And it stops when this Magician, whoever's in control with their wand, stops the manipulation and the lies and the trickery and the show and the illusion and the masks. So we're learning, if we want to manifest this, can't let that evil Magician take over. That's why he's in reverse. Because upright, he's moral and he's strong and he's powerful and he's consciously manifesting. And he's working with spirit, as above, so below. But in reverse, he's working from a lower vibration. He's manifesting selfishly and ugly and in bad ways. And he's trying to steal and cheat and be immoral. And he's trying to be dishonest with people's hearts. And he's trying to sneak to get things his way. And he's false. So you guys might have a false voice in your head, or you might have a false person in your life that tries to manipulate you. This could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a lover. But either way, whoever this is in your life, know that you are going to see through it and you're moving on with it, and you're going to be happy and prosperous, and there is goodness awaiting in your future. So I see unity of mind, body, and soul, and unity of the masculine and the feminine energy, and in relationships for many of you. Okay, so we're going to get the future cards now from the oracles. Let's go ahead and see, what does the future entail, Spirit? Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Please guide and direct me with these cards. Show me the future. Ooh, and we have poised. Okay, look at that. She's, I guess, a fairy just dancing on a pillar. She's just looking so elegant and beautifully, though. Look at her. She's having a good time, too. She looks really fun. She's dancing with the stars. She feels very free. And bottom of the deck is not for you. So she's definitely realized what's not for her. She's made clear decisions in your future, so you will as well. And let's get the map oracle. Where are you headed? Oh, very simple. Stuck in the mud, and bottom of the deck, heal the ouch. I don't really have to read this one. You guys can see that in the future you're going to heal what's been hurt and mend what's been wounded. And there's a healing in your future. Stuck in the mud is kind of like stuck like glue. Sticking together. Getting through hard times. And there's the little bird on his back like a little friend. And the elephant is trudging along through the mud. Symbiotic relationship. The bird serves him as a companion. And he serves the bird as a ride. Out of the mud when he's tired. So I feel like you guys are going to get out of a difficult situation. So let's go ahead and read this. All right. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. So this is a time of great soothing of the heart, body, and mind. And this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in the future. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness as well as yourself. However, this message can also mean that behaviors need to change in order to heal. Perhaps you'll need to change the way you see things, feel things, maybe even changing your diet to heal medically, to maybe make yourself feel better from an illness. Whatever it is for you, the Heal the Ouch card is an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds that will be mended and restored. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones and let that past stay in the past. And don't let it steal your future. Okay, so that's that message, my friends. And let's read the Stuck in the Mud. That's 24. Okay. You're being invited to stop and savor the moment in your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into into slowing down and looking around yourself. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you in even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe quietly. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking, looking in the great beyond. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. Oh, that's so great. I have tears almost with that card. And look at that, stuck together like twin flame, union, reconciliation. Then you got the Six of Swords, which is resolution. You got Heal the Ouch, mending bonds. Like, it's just beautiful. So know that whatever your past is, guys, relationship, work, career, family, just know that you're putting back together yourself. You've had a lot of brokenness in your past, a lot of pieces left along the way, and you are restoring the pieces that were broken. It will never be the same. It's going to be better. You're building a better you, the building blocks. So now we're going to read 48, Poised, because I'm really not exactly sure what that means. I have an assumption about it, but I'm not sure. Okay. Being ready and bringing something to light. Being at your best in confidence. That's the future, guys. Being at your best. This oracle's message is that you can be assured that you are ready for anything in the future. Know that what you need to do is at your grasp. Your skills are sharp, and you've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you now sense a new phase in your life that is turning and ready to begin. People will respond to your confidence now, and they'll trust you more. This is an auspicious time to bring new things in. In a relationship, when you're confident and you're happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove anymore. You are completely yourself, and you can handle anything. Love, relationships, and harmonious new connections are all going to be there for you. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful time to be in, and a beautiful place to sit in. In a prosperity for career, you have every reason to feel confident in this future. Everything you needed to make success is happening, and it's concrete, and it's at your disposal. You can take action that you're ready to step into your power now, into the light, and into your service to the world. The direction you're moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with your truth. Warning, sometimes you may not be ready to move forward, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it sometimes can make you land in some more muck. This is not the time to wing it, to deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until they are ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. And that makes sense because in the beginning of our reading, we had that rocket, guys, and it was delayed. And it still took off. It's just they had to fix some details. They had to go through some more things. So know that in your future, this reconciliation, this reunion, this big healing the ouch is going to happen. But if you run into some bumps in the road, if you run into some, hurdles, even career-wise, right? It's not the time to pretend like you have it all together and to keep going, but to feel okay, to pause and wait until you're ready to really go forward, not to tease yourself, but that good things take time. So be poised and confident. All in all, your future outcome looks extremely positive. Spirit thinks good things are going to be happening to you. You guys are going to overcome your hardships. The 1111 portal has really, I guess, opened up a peace with the past kind of energy. And confidence, obviously, self-esteem. So you're learning where you belong in this world and where you belong in your tribe. You're learning what you want, what you don't want. You're learning to love yourself, and you're learning to stop and smell the roses, see things from a different perspective, and to not be too hasty, to not rush into things, but to sit in them and really weigh the pros and the cons. You're also learning to be more logical, to make sense of things, and to believe what makes sense, and to not be so easily swayed by the magician. That could be yourself or a person that wants to deceive you, that you are a much wiser, stronger person. So the 1111 portal is really bringing you confidence in a nutshell at who you are and what you want. So as we end this reading, before we do the 1111 questions, I'm going to pick something for you guys to... Hopefully you guys didn't lose me too long. So we have a stay in motion card. Spirit wants you to focus on staying in motion. So keep moving. Now I'm thinking of that movie with the Robinsons, that Disney movie, the little boy with the blonde hair. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie, but he was a scientist and he had this little saying, and Walt Disney actually came up with the saying, keep moving forward. And it was about failures. And it was like, in the movie, it was like, you can fail 1,000 times. It's not a bad thing. You're one step closer to your success. Just keep moving forward. And so that was the little slogan of Walt Disney, and that was the slogan in the movie. And it was like, you'll make lots of mistakes. Don't be upset about it, and don't let it ruin you. Keep moving forward. You don't have to look back and be upset at yourself for messing something up, doing something wrong, or not making that choice, or darn, I should have made that happen. None of that. Keep moving forward. Everything happens as it should. So stay in motion, guys. All right, thank you so much for watching me, everybody. Please remember, just keep swimming, that life is hard, love is harder, and this is not a destination. It's all part of the process. It's all about the journey. So just keep swimming. That's why we always say that. All right, I love you guys so much. For those of you that have some questions, I'm going to give you the opportunity to pull a card for you. Please go to Cash App. A lot of you guys already know how that works, but for those of you that are new and coming in, oh, I see 111 people, 111, yay! Please go to your app store and go to Cash App. It's a green app with a letter C. My Cash App tag is money symbol. Let that shit go 1111. And you can go there, and if you put 1111 in there, I'll see the notification that you just paid, and I'll pull some cards for you. I'll answer a question. So 1111 is one card. If you want more than one card, you can double that. If you want 3, you can triple that. But 1111 is for one card to give you an answer to your situation. So let me know if you guys are ready. Hey, Karen, let everyone know. Avita, hi. Yeah, whoever's ready for that, Marcus, yeah, hi, just let people know. Yeah, and happy birthday to whomever that was, Aaron Miller. I see you, 1111. Okay, Aaron, what is your question? Let's put that down. I see you, Aaron. Okay. Hey, Aaron. Taking a moment to write it down. Okay, I'll just shuffle these cards when you're there. Remember, one card for 1111. Okay. Oh, and Neek97 Freedom, you did as well? Okay. Yeah, just write down your questions, guys, and I'll pull those cards. So we have two. We have Neek and Aaron. Okay. And do you want tarot or oracle? I'll just do what I feel, I guess, in that. Okay. Thank you, Neek. Okay, Aaron, I'm just going to pull a card for you. Yeah, hi, Lorraine Hooper. Sure, you can go over there too. 1111 per card. I do recommend, you know, if you want to do a past, present, future, that would be awesome. But if you want to just do one, ask, you know, let me know if you just want one card for your situation or what the question is. Okay, Neek, what is coming up for me in the next couple of months? Neek Freedom. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me. What's coming in for Neek over the next couple months? What's coming in for Neek? So you have the Magician. So what we pulled out today. Over the next couple months, Neek, you're going to be empowering yourself. You're going to be manifesting a new future for yourself. You may also be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Mercury is going to play a very big part over the next couple months. You're going to be hearing a lot in your mind. You might be overwhelmed. It might even sound like a crowd in your head really just coming in and trying to lead you here and lead you there. You're going to have to be very discerning. I think you're going to stand up, though, and take your power back. And I think that you're going to manifest. The thing that's sticking out to me is the Pentacle. So I think you're going to be working a lot on your career. Really mindful of making money and being more prosperous. I also see you in the beginnings of creating a money-making endeavor. That could be just selling things in your home, or it could be starting a business. It could be just doing something spiritually that creates some kind of financial stability for you. But there's going to be the manifestation of stability. And it does come in the form of money and just feeling good about your purpose. So I see you fulfilling that. I also see you marketing other people, or maybe marketing yourself, or you're going to be speaking better about yourself, which is kind of promoting yourself better. So that's really what I see in your near future. And just know that you are going to be going through a brand new beginning, and it's kind of like the shedding of the skin from a snake. So your skin has shed and something new is coming in its place. So expect some magic, Neek. That's what I see coming. All right. Lorraine. Oh, it's Flicky. Oh, and happy birthday from the other day. Oh, okay. So Lorraine, did you do it, hun, as well? And Aaron, I didn't get your question. Let's see. Hey, Marcus, did you get her question? Poop. Hey, Marcus, did we get Aaron's question? Or Lorraine, did you have a question? Oh, you're welcome, Neek. I'm amazing. Oh, thank you. Oh, Aaron wants to know what's coming as well, related to love. Okay, so what's coming in love? Spirit, please guide and direct me for Aaron. What's coming in for love for Aaron? What's coming in for love? Ooh, that one just popped right out. Strength card, Leo. Aaron, is there a Leo in your life? There's a lion. I see you guys coming through hard times. This is the Strength card. Overcoming really difficult challenges. You guys have a Mars kind of energy here. I'm thinking Mongolic. You might have Mars, like I said, in the 1st, 2nd, 7th, 4th, 8th, or 12th house. But you guys are going to be working through that difficult Mars energy. And you guys may be overcoming recently, trying to control one another, or someone trying to control you. Someone maybe even on third party trying to control the situation. you guys are going to overcome this. This is soulmate energy. And it's that you guys are getting through those difficult times. And together, you're stronger. And together, you will overcome. But the message about love, what's upcoming, may be a warning or a lesson that says you have to go within and tame your beast. You have to go within and tame that energy that's negative, toxic, to also look at your own shadow. And your person may be also looking at his or her own shadow also, and looking at it and, you know, taming it, telling it to not control them. So I see that people in your connection are going to be much better at controlling their temper, much better at controlling those negative thoughts, and being able to find the good in a bad situation. And this is kind of a union card. It's that infinity symbol, the number 8. So this is a unity, and I do think you guys are going to be coming together and making something work. It's not going to be without difficulty, but it will be done. And that's really what I see, Aaron. You guys are going to overcome your difficult periods. The time frame that this may also happen in, what's coming up for you in love, is September. So by August or September, you guys may be going through this transition. So we have some time. We have some time. But just know in love, what's upcoming is maybe around that time, or by that time frame, you guys will have done a lot of this construction on self and the healing of this relationship. There will be forgiveness, okay? And that's what I see. You're very welcome, Aaron. Okay, did anyone else have a question? For those of you just tuning in, we have 1111 for yesterday. Sorry, I missed. But 1111 per card. So you get one card for 1111. If you want more than one card, you can pay more. You can pay 1111 times 2 or 3. Okay? Just let me know. Okay? Markers, hold on, I'll send it. Okay. Markers, and what would your question be? Is it just love or general or work? What would that be for you? And for those of you, again, coming in, Cash App is where you're going to put it. Not Super Chat, not on the website, but you're going to put it through Cash App. Okay? And if you want to have a question later, let's say more of you come on today and see this video, but you also want a question, I will come on maybe later tonight and I'll answer a few more questions for people. Oh, there you are, Mark. Oh, for love. Okay, Mark. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me for markers. What is coming in for love? Give me a card for love. Okay, you need 2 cards. This is real. Got it. Okay. So love. Markers for love. Ooh. Okay, this one's coming in. Show me another one for markers. It's definitely this one. Nope, it's this one. Okay. Bottom of the deck, though, I have to show you markers. It's coming out. Queen of Swords. Definitely dealing with a Libra or an air sign. Could be Gemini or Aquarius. But a feminine energy that's an air sign. Check your Vedic if it's tropical. But there's a coldness here. She's got an iron dress. So you have someone that is maybe very protective of themselves and kind of has a wall between you, kind of a shield. You know, she really knows how to shield off what's going on the inside. And no one really knows what's going on the inside. She doesn't share a lot, okay? So that's who we're dealing with. The next card that comes up is Knight of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. Dark Night of the Soul, despair. What I feel is going to be happening for you is a loss. I'm going to be completely honest. She loves you. You're offering your heart to her. There's love here. And there is going to be communication with the Knight, with love. But this person is so deeply wounded or shielded or hurt that they kind of manifest a block or a loss in connection. This Queen of Swords just really puts on that armor and makes it feel very difficult to penetrate. And I feel like you're working your way through that. I feel like you're trying so hard to penetrate through the armor, but this person is so damaged and so hurt and has a lot of issues. She suffers from abandonment issues. She suffers also from a lack mentality, and she's having a real difficult time healing that. And I see you coming in as a healer that really wants to come in and give love and shower love. But the problem with that in this card is receiving. You can give all day long, but if the other person is not ready to receive, it cannot be taken. And I feel like this person needs to learn how to accept compliments, how to accept gifts, how to accept love, because she feels very unlovable. So you are having some trouble with this person. I do see help on the way, because this always talks about the church behind, and there will be restoration later, but she's going through a dark night of the soul, and unfortunately, this can be anywhere between 1 year and 5 years. And it's just a dark period in which a soul can just go within and figure stuff out. And it may take some time. But the good news, you are going to be getting communication. You are going to communicate. And it is in the works of healing, because change and challenge, the number 5. So know that this is a challenge, and sure it is. But it can always be overcome. So knowledge is being bestowed here for you guys. A lot of wisdom is being gained together. And there is love here, there is magic, and there is something to have. It just kind of says be patient. Be patient, know some things are getting worked through. So that's really what I see, markers. And you know you can reach out to me anytime you have some questions about that, okay? But that's what I see. Is there anyone else that paid? Let me check my little thing. Kristen. Okay. Kristen, you did 3333, so you have 3 cards. What is your question, Kristen? Let me know, love, in the little comments there. KB, yes, you did, girl. Okay, so love, you want to know about love. Do you want to do a past, present, future? Or do you just want 3 cards to come out for your future? Spirit, please guide and direct me for Kristen and love. What's coming in? Okay. All right. Oh, guess what? 3 just wanted to come out of the bottom just together. Like, oh, you want to do love? Let's look. You know, because it's coming from the bottom, I do feel, and it's just what I feel, that there is somebody that you've already met that is coming in, because it's from the bottom. And it's almost like I'm hearing we have to start from the bottom up. We have to earn back trust. We have to work from the bottom and just gain things again. So let's see what the cards say. Ah, I shuffled. What? I feel like I need to reshuffle. I got the same things as markers with strength, and I just shuffled in front of everybody here. I don't get it. Do you want to keep these, or do you want me to reshuffle? Because gosh dang, it's pretty much the same message as markers. Love is coming in, water sign energy, but this person definitely has Libra. Dark night of the soul also. This person is going through a lot. Do what you're guided to do. I guess I'm guided to just take him. I mean, it's in a different order. It's reverse. His started from this way and worked its way to the right. You're kind of just right here. I shuffled. I do see the strength card at the bottom of the deck. Overcoming obstacles. So again, you're in a dark night. A lot of the collective is, don't feel bad. A lot of, you know how we talked about the 3 waves of volunteers on this earth? We talked about the 144,000. We talked about your purpose as a light worker. A lot of you guys in the second wave are going through the dark night of the soul. It's just a process of the timing. So, yeah, you might have a lot in common with a collective member, but it's because as a group, we are going through this, which is a finding of who we are. 5 of Pentacles, dark night of the soul, despair. And we're making clear cuts. Now, in the future, what I see for love is things that are going to take time and some clear, conscious reality checks. You have to make some reality checks, because Kristen, I feel this Queen of Swords is you. And you have to come through the door. The red doors stick out to me. This is passion. desire, who you are authentically. You need to grab your sword, charge through, you know, shield drawn, eyes, look at her eyes glowing, just clear as day. Just, I see it for what it is. You have to go in crisp and honest with yourself. Make some good decisions and set some clear boundaries. Okay? So this is about empowerment for you. It is a little different than markers. You need to be empowered. And you need to heal some wounds from the past and not live in lack, or not think that sadness is all you feel. Sadness is all that's going to come. To get past that and think optimistically. I kind of feel like, I don't know what your connection is to Irish, but that's coming up for me. I don't even see anything Irish in the picture. Maybe it's a shamrock. Maybe you have a connection to Ireland. Magic. Maybe it's coming to me like a representation of a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But I feel like you have to go through the rainbow, which is the chakras, and get aligned and make sense. And I think that once you can get through that, you're going to have this love connection. There's a very strong Taurus also. Oh, you're 50% Irish? Okay. Well, that's definitely coming in. The Taurus energy is about stability. I feel like one of you guys has let money become an issue. Oh, you're a Taurus sun? Okay, yeah, there you go. That's why Taurus was coming in from like Taurus. You know, money and stability, people sometimes think, oh, I have to be super prosperous before I can have a successful relationship. This is backwards thinking, and it might be very old-fashioned thinking. And so Spirit's like, no, we can have a successful relationship whenever we're successful on the inside. So it looks like love is going to change for you once you can put difficulty behind you and forgive some kind of abandonment you may have had as a child. That may be blocking you. Sometimes we have things that happen in our life, and we have to put that behind us before love can come in. As far as a lover coming in, I do feel this person could be a water sign. So this is Pisces, but it could be Cancer or Scorpio. But I feel like this water sign wants to come in. And it feels very new and very fun. And I think this person is younger than you. I don't know if that makes sense. But I think this person might be a little bit younger than you and more playful. You have a very serious personality, and it's just very grounded. This person's going to stir the pot. This person's going to make you have more fun, think out of the box, get out of your shell, and make you feel a little vulnerable. I say be welcome to it. And also, to call love in is to play with your inner child. I don't know if you've done that before, but seriously, buy things that make you happy, even if you have to go to the toy aisle, okay? Paint, get creative, sing, dance, go to putt-putt, I don't know, but this is about play with your inner child, because this will vibrantly change your aura and make you more attractive and kind of open a door that was previously closed. You may be buying a car today. Woohoo! Congratulations, Kristen. I hope that does happen. I do. Look, Knight of Cups. I mean, this is a very emotional vehicle. You're going to be happy. It's going to make you feel good. And I think, yeah, being playful, maybe going on a road trip. But remember, when we open up our heart and we don't let our past has been so difficult weighing us down, when we open up our heart, open up that red door, right, to who we really are, and we take off the shield of I've been hurt, I've been lied to, I've been abandoned, I've been mistreated, I've been, through pain. We carry that shield with us unknowingly. And we tend to repel lovers. We tend to repel love. And we tell the universe, I'm not ready for love, I'm guarded. So Spirit's like, love is going to come in. Let's start taking that shield down. And yeah, just know that I do think it's a water sign. Also, within 30 days, you're going to be communicating with a love interest. There will be communication. And someone's going to be a little reserved. And it's because of their pain of their past. You both might even be a little reserved. But I do see love. I do see a love coming in for you, Knight of Cups. Okay, so that's my advice for you, Kristen. I hope that was good. Crazy that you got those cards, but it is what it is. I'm gonna reshuffle here. Is there anyone else that had a question? I don't think I noticed while I was doing the reading there. Let me look down. Kristen, Mark, Shanique. Okay, Shanique, you were Neek 47, right? Yeah, I remember. I already did that. Okay, Lorraine, is there anyone, or am I good to go? Markers, let me know if anyone else had some questions. Janelle, Hoggle, yes, please. Okay, hun, did you go to Cash App? You guys need to go to Cash App. It's 1111. Hey, Surreal, it's go to your app store and go to Cash App, and you guys can log that in. It's real quick. You just put in your debit card in the Cash App, and you have an account. And you can send whatever amount. It's $11.11 per card, so you can have 1, 2, or 3 cards. Okay. If you want 6, sure, you can have 6. 6 would be something like that. But I would say 1 to 6 cards, okay? And I'll answer some questions. But 1 card is fine as well. But it's $11.11 per card on Cash App. And yeah, you can buy as many as you'd like. I don't mind, okay? As long as it's not, 78 cards. That I don't know if you have the money for that, and I don't know if I have the time for that. But, yeah. So Shadira Wilson, hi. Okay, I see you, Miss Wilson. What is your question? We have 11:11 for you, love. What is your question? Spirit, please guide me for Shadira Wilson. What is her question? Let me know, girl. What is yours? I'll give you a second here to write it down. Infinite love. Are you Shadira Wilson? Okay. So what is your question, love? It's so weird, guys. When I'm trying to shuffle in Florida, it's like humid. So these cards are not just gliding like they do in Colorado. It's kind of difficult for you East Coasters to do tarot, huh? Okay. I'm not used to that. I'm glad I didn't do it at the beach. I told you guys, oh, I'll do it at the beach. No, guys, I can't do it at the beach. I really can't. There's a balcony, maybe if it's not windy, I'll try from. But it is so, I didn't realize how sticky sand was and how messy. There's no way I could go out there and just put a blanket down in your cards without sand getting in every single card. Oh, Colorado misses me. Oh, thank you, Markers. Okay, what is the question? Shadira, I'm just waiting. Okay. Let me know. Okay. Markers, is there anyone else that had a question if maybe Shadira's gone or having a hard time typing? Infinite love, can we do general? Yeah, oh, infinite love, are you Shadira Wilson? Let me know. So then I can just check that off. Infinite love, if that's you, please just, do a general question for 1 card. But I would like to have some direction. Is it about career, love, spiritual message? I would like to know. Whatever I pull. Okay, so Spirit, what does she need to know? Spirit, please tell me about Shadira, what she needs to know. Okay, so I feel called to pull the Chakra Oracle on that one. That's what I feel called. Spirit, what does Shadira need to know? What do you want to tell her? Oh, okay. Sacral Chakra, number 8. Have you been seeing a lot of number 8s, Infinite? 8 is empowerment. This is confidence. You need to eat more citrus. I'm definitely feeling oranges, for sure. Tangerines, oranges. Passion fruit, like really just orange, yellow fruits. There's something about your diet there that's gonna help your feminine organs, okay? Be healthier. There's something you need to focus on the feminine area down there for you, which is your empowerment. And you need to feel confident about yourself intimately. Get more intimate with yourself. Spirit wants you to believe you're beautiful, to believe you're powerful, to believe you're desired, and to speak that onto your life. Never feel like you are not those things. Spirit really wants to boost your confidence. Get a lot of sunshine, vitamin D, vitamin C, okay? And the sacral chakra is more than just body image and sex. The sacral connects to your soul. It's sacred. Now, Miss Wilson, I want you to think about what is sacred to you, because it feels like it's been violated. Do you have a history in which there was abuse? You don't need to say it publicly if you're not comfortable with that. But that comes up to what you feel was sacred may have been abused or violated. And Spirit wants you to know you need to work on your worthiness. That you are worthy, and you are beautiful, and you are good, and you are deserving. And I feel like a lot of tears may be running over you. If that is an issue, you may be feeling a rush of this conviction, which is just, I know that that's an issue for me. And maybe it's digging up old wounds, but Spirit's like, you are so vibrant on the inside and so creative. And the more that you work towards this confidence and this love, the more you're going to be more creative, because there's a very artistic side to you. And the energy that rules, the planet that rules this energy is Mars. So you're going to want to connect with Mars, and that's on Tuesdays. So if you want to light a red candle or an orange candle and promote this healing for you, this empowerment, do so, because Mars is going to help you conquer your fears, conquer yourself, conquer self. I don't lose you too long. Working on healing your past and healing things that hurt you and people that took advantage of what was sacred to you. So if there was abuse, if there was mistreatment, if there was a feeling of being used up by a person, that needs to go. So Spirit's working on that with you. So Spirit wants you to work on that. So orange and yellows are going to be real positive for you. Like a burnt sienna. Okay? So that is the message you got, love. And was there anyone else? Let me look. Oh, yeah. Sarah. Oh, shoot. How can I say that name? Okay, I don't know how to say this, but Seraph. Am I saying that right? Seraphine or Seraph? Yeah. It's a very difficult name. I'm so sorry if I'm not saying it right. You had 2 questions. There you are. It's pronounced, okay, this is really hard. Sarifa. Sarifa? Okay, I got it. Sarifa. Thank you. You have 2 questions, love, or 2 cards. What is it you would like answered? Thank you, Sarifa. And you're welcome, Infinite. I hope that was good for you. Okay. Sarifa. Get a drink. Are you there, hon? And then I'm about ready to wrap it up. So let me know if anyone was after Sarifa, because that's the last person I saw was Sarifa. And I am done. Markers, can you let everyone know the list is closed? Okay, Sarifa, will Tim and I reconnect anytime soon? Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Sarifa. Will Tim and Sarifa reconnect anytime soon? Spirit, please guide me for Tim and Sarifa. Will they reconnect? Got 1 card there. Let's do an oracle here. Tim and Sarifa, they reconnect. Okay. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands and exchanging gifts. in reverse. I feel like something needs to be given. There is going to be a reconnection, Sarifa, but this Tim person comes in and out of your life. And I feel he doesn't give you what you need. He's not stable. And that may have just hit a lot of nerves there that I said that, but that's what's come out. There is passion and there is desire in your connection, but there needs to be more. And with this gifts of exchange, I feel like he's just not giving you what you give him. And it's super true. Okay. Well, the good news is, you know, if it makes you happy, yeah, he's coming back. You are definitely going to reconnect within a matter of weeks. And it may even be 7 days. Jennifer, you paid 22? Okay, hun. Yes, I won't forget you. So I just want you to know that, are you okay with that? Know that Tim's coming, but is Tim going to deliver what you want and what you need? So I'm going to let you kind of work that one out, how he feels about you. Honestly, he's passionate and he does desire you. It may be physical. Sarifa, it may be physical. And may he be using you. I kind of feel like he takes advantage, at least. I think he takes advantage. And I don't think it's fair. And I think you're a very big giver. And you don't have a lot of empowerment for yourself to say, I don't want you to come and give me that. You know, you're kind of scared that if you stand up for yourself, he may not come back. Spirit wants you to work on your Knight of Wands, your powerful empowerment, and say, you've got the reins and you're in control. And listen, Tim, if you want to come in my life, this is how it's going to be. And this is what I need. And that if you're able to take the reins, this may change Tim and you's relationship. Okay? You know, and bottom of the deck, tick-tock. It's coming very soon, probably within 7 days. 9 of Swords in reverse. Trust your intuition. You haven't been trusting it a lot. You've been putting it down for love. So be careful on putting down your intuition for love. Always trust your instincts. Spirit says you know the truth. Trust your gut. All right, Sarifa, there you go, Sarifa. Thank you so much for that. And Jennifer, you said you had one? Yes, the list is closed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just now dealing with the last people that paid. So Jennifer, where's my Jennifer? But remember, if you guys want to pay, if you see the video, say an hour after it's been posted, you guys can pay some money and I'll come on later tonight and have a list. And I'll go ahead and do some read people tonight. Also, if you guys are unfortunate to not catch the live, just know that I'm willing to do that later for you if you guys want, okay? So Jennifer Jones, what is your question, my dear? Oh, Transformation Queen. Oh man, I really love this pull. Would love to pull what 1111 is bringing in for me. Yeah, TQ. Great collective at the beginning. Oh, thank you, markers. You guys are too sweet. I'm looking at Jennifer's question here. She says, thank you. Yes, ma'am. I paid. Okay, may I get 2 cards for what Spirit wants me to know? Yes. Okay, whoops. All right. Spirit, what do you want Jennifer to know? What do you want Jennifer to know? Spirit, please guide and direct me. What do you want Jennifer to know? 2 cards. What do you want Jennifer to know? It's 1111 per card for those of you that are coming in. Just know that after Jennifer, the list is closed, and then I'll redo whoever did 1111, and I'll do it later tonight, okay? Spirit, what do you want Jennifer to know? All right. Last one here. Ace of Wands. Nice. Oh, unexpected visitors. Jennifer, you have a fire sign that's going to come knocking at your door, and when you least expect it. My right ear just started kind of ringing. Maybe doorbell here too. There's a fire sign. This is Aries, but it could also be Leo. I feel very Leo-y here, but it could be Aries. There's a fire sign that's going to surprise you. They might come into town. This person might live outside of town and just pop up into town and give you a visit or a phone call. Oh, Nikki, you paid too? Okay, I don't want to miss you, Nikki. If you paid, I just didn't see that. I'm sorry. But whoever paid gets the reading now. I'm not taking any new ones. All right, so this person is interested in you intimately, so I just want you to know that it may be a sexual visit. There is someone that has other interests in paying that visit. Whether you want to accept that invitation or not is up to you. This person is very passionate and desires a new beginning with you, or desires a fresh new start in their life with you. And they're kind of interested in moving, actually. This person may be interested in moving more towards you or around you or moving with you. But this person is like, hey, you know, would you be interested in a life with me, possibly moving on with me? Just know that if you guys do get together and this is a new relationship, that this person is going to ask you, you know, what is your opinion on moving? What is your opinion on where you are? You know, so this person has a lot of curiosity. This is Alice in Wonderland here in this picture, kind of. So know that this person has a lot of curiosity and is just exploring. This person has not made any new decisions. Okay? This person coming in has not said, ooh, I really want this life with you. This person is just like, could I have a life with you? So know this person is going to be kind of curious. There's going to be conversation. There's going to be a lot of talk. It's up to you on whether you want to go discover more. Okay? But know that there's a lot of passion and this person is intimate quickly. And you just don't know, you know, you have to figure out, do you want to open that door and that Pandora's box or not? But that's how this person is. The personality of this person coming in is fast, quick on their feet, action-oriented, loves to travel. This person is competitive, a lover of games, alpha energy, masculine energy. This person doesn't want to stay put in one place too long. Okay, so just know that's the kind of personality this person's coming in with. For some people, that's too much action. For others, it's just right. So see what's right for you, but know that, yeah, there's a fire sign coming into your life, okay? And thank you. And so there was someone that I didn't want to miss. You said you paid, and I'm sorry, I just didn't see it. Marcus, who was this? Nikki, 1. Thank you. What is your question? Nikki, oh, you don't mind waiting? Oh yeah, no problem. And I'm sorry I missed you. It came in quick and I probably didn't see it. You're welcome, Jennifer. Good luck with that. I'm excited for you. I'd love for you to keep us posted. Okay, so Nikki, do you have a specific question? And how many cards did you get? Was it 1 or 2? I didn't even see. And then this is it. After Nikki, we're closing. But anyone else that sees this video later, if you want to post 1111 on Cash App, I will do it later. Okay? Oh, okay. Just waiting for the Nikki. Markers, do you know Nikki's question? Yeah, list closed until tonight. But you guys are welcome to post pay now, and then you'll, down the line of who pays first will be first on the video tonight. So just keep that in mind. Okay? So I'm still waiting for you, Nikki. I know you're here and you paid. I don't know how many questions, and I don't know any of that. If she can't be here, Marcus, maybe she left. We'll just have to do it later. Lorraine, yeah, you didn't pay. Okay, well, you can do 1111 later if you'd like. Nikki, you're about to miss the boat. Marcus, if Nikki's not here, I'm just going to wait till tonight. Because I don't want to just pull cards and not answer her question. I guess that's it, everybody. Oh, Transformation Queen? You just paid for 2 questions? Sure, I'll do you since I was waiting for Nikki. Okay, Transformation Queen, what is your 2 questions? Because you're a moderator, I don't mind doing you real quick. Oh, you can, yeah, you can't wait. Okay, we'll do it now, Transformation Queen. Post your questions. Okay, I'll use the tarot. Nikki, I'm sorry, I don't know where you're at, but if you're watching this later, you left, and I was ready to do your reading. We'll just do it tonight. Okay, what 1111 is bringing in for you? All right, Spirit. What is 11 bringing in for Transformation Queen? What is 1111 bringing in? Loving career. Okay. Loving career, 1111. What is it bringing in? Ooh. Let's see. Let's mix these around. Love, career. Okay. Love and career. Okay, TQ. 6 of Cups, fate for love. This is a reunion and a reconciliation. This is a mending of the broken hearts. This is fate. There's a soulmate coming into your life, or one that's reuniting with you. It's divinely being guided. This could be a water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This card does represent Cancer, even stronger. Archangel Gabriel is kind of bringing this in. And this is the heart chakra. So there's some healing going on in the heart chakra for you and this person. You may have known this person when you were younger, okay? But there's a playfulness and an inner child that's coming out in this connection that you're reuniting with someone. So it could be you're reuniting from someone from the past that's just someone dear to your heart, or you know, it could be someone you've been in a relationship with and you've had some turmoil, and you guys are going to be reuniting in some way. But I see a beautiful reuniting. In career, I see the Fool card, taking a risk and a leap of faith. The universe is yours, of your creation. I see some nervousness for you. You're really not sure about jumping into what feels like a new business, okay? Some kind of a career move. And you're like, I want to do it, but there's a lot of risk. Maybe I don't have the time. Maybe I don't have the money to start this new business. Maybe I don't have the education, or do I have help, or what do I need to do? And so there's some risk. But Spirit's saying you're going to have to take that leap. Because if you show some effort, that you're ready to do this, and you're to take a leap of faith and trust in Spirit, your career will be guided by Spirit, and it will manifest into more and more. And that, remember, what you think about, you bring about. What you feel becomes real. So be careful in your manifestation. This is a fresh new start. You deserve it. You've earned it. And Spirit says you want to be in control of your own schedule. You want to be in control of your time. If you want that, you need to create that. And you need to create space in your life to allow this to happen. So Spirit wants you to start making some room for this career situation to manifest for you. But you have to believe that it's possible, or it won't happen. That's the risk, believing it's possible. So there you have your message, Transformation Queen. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you all. Be well. And again, if you guys want to do 1111 later, I'll come on and do some more questions. But that is it for today. The list is closed. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, like I always say, this life is a journey, okay? It's not a destination. So just keep swimming. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Lots of love. Enjoy your day. Bye, guys. I can't wait to see you later. Bye. Thank you, Markers, for your help. Thank you, guys. Oh, Nikki, there you are. Do you now you're here. Do you want me to do the questions now, or do you want to wait till later? Because you're here now, Nikki. If you want to do it now, I'm okay with that. Everyone else, you guys can tune off now. Bye. I love you. But if Nikki wants to do it, you can stick around. Thank you all for being here. Nikki, do you want to do it just now? You think it's 2? Okay, hun. Go ahead. That's fine. What are your 2 questions? And we'll go ahead and do it now. Okay? Thank you all for being here. I love you. All right. Okay, Nikki, I'm ready. I think I'll use the tarot and maybe an epiphany card. Got your 2 questions. Okay? Spirit, please guide and direct me for Nikki. Help her to answer her questions through the tarot and the epiphany. But the Wheel of Fortune almost came out. Let's pull 2 cards for Nikki. If Spirit has a message for me on love. Okay. All right. What is your message for love? I think I want to use this one then. Okay. I'm going to use the Colette Baron. Spirit, what is a message for Nikki on love? What do you want her to know on love? Ooh, bottom of the deck, soulmates. Got the penguins there at the hearts. That's cute. You do have a love coming in for you. It's worth waiting for. That's what I'm hearing. There's a soulmate. This person would probably be in their 40s, and they would be an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I don't know how old you are, Nikki. I don't know if that's far off in the distance or that person's younger than you, but that's what's coming up. Spirit, give me a message. What do you want Nikki to know for love? This soul bond is sacred, and we have no ordinary love down here on the bottom. This is a very unique relationship. I do think there's an age difference that keeps coming up for me. It's a soulmate. This person's worth waiting for. You've known this person in a past life. This person would have some, I feel like, Indian or Asian descent. Even Egyptian. Like, I just feel like I'm being brought to that place on the map. It's right, like a big circle. The bottom of India, we have Thailand, and then we have Egypt, and going into Israel, like, is this little snapshot. It keeps coming into my mind. So maybe someone that's from there, or there's a past life connection from there. But this is the tribe. This soul bond is sacred. You've known this person before. I do think you have a past life with this person, and I do think there was sand or desert in this past life. This person that you're going to meet, you're going to feel like you've known them before. And this person definitely feels like it fits. 2 puzzle pieces, like you couldn't be more perfect. I do think the timing of this energy is going to be on an 8 frequency. So this could be 8 weeks from now, 8 months from now. It could be in August. I don't know, but there's an 8 attachment to this person. Maybe it's an 8 soul path number. Okay. There could be an 8-year difference, but 8 is just definitely going to be powerful in your connection with this person. Maybe their birthday's on the 8th, Nikki. But know that this person is coming in, and you're supposed to be with this person. Spirit wants you to know when you meet this person that's worth waiting for, that the soul bond is so special and so unique and so different that you're going to feel like it's your other half. You're going to be at peace with yourself. This is a very spiritual connection. You guys are going to be able to meditate together. You guys are going to be able to talk about spiritual things together. You're going to feel very equally yoked and very aligned with this person. So Spirit wants you to know, I don't know if he's telling you to wait for this person or you've already met this person, but all I know is it's worth waiting for. This bond is sacred, and there will be a forever with this person. On and on and on, the infinity symbol. There's a forever with this person coming in. As far as a zodiac sign that I would attach to this would definitely be Leo. Okay, Leo's really coming in. So keep that in mind. I also think this person would be more tan-skinned, of a darker skin tone. That's just what I think. However that means, maybe it's just a beach person, or I don't know, but I feel that way. You entered the question in twice. It's not showing up. I don't know why. Oh, that's okay, Nikki. So does this make sense for you, Nikki? Keep in mind, it's worth waiting for. So wait for that Leo. Wait for this soulmate. Okay, this person will be coming up for you. It's spiritually directed. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Nikki, for being here. I love you guys. Good luck with everything, and I'll see you later tonight. Remember, if you want to come in later and have a couple questions, it's $11.11 per card, okay? And I'll see you guys there later. Happy 11/11. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Bye. I'll see you tonight. Thanks, guys.